crawled in. I hope that I'm someone else in the morning. So take this one, wash it down and you'll be fine. Then walk around in the floating chalk outline.
Denim.
So it goes, let it be. In the gallows, balanced on my toes so I can breathe. But little by little, bit by bit, I push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my, oh my, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh my, oh my, erase ourselves in these chalk outlines.
Yeah, okay, right, I need to pause it. Good pause as well, we were just about to do some stuff. Hello, my friends, I have just literally, I've been awake for about 15 minutes, you can probably hear it in my voice. And it's good to be back. I've just had a tooth infection, my face was all swollen up. I'll try and remember to put a picture in. Editor me, please be listening to this part, whack a picture up. I look like the mayor of Whoville, if you didn't see my Instagram post. So yeah, I apologise. My face has been hanging off and I've spent all my time in bed for the last like week or so. But we're here, we're good, and this is beautiful. Like, it starts off, the way that starts off there, where he's walking through and like the loud ass cheer that deafened me that I wasn't ready for. You know, when he plays those first few sort of chords, like the look on his face is like he's figuring it out. He's like, oh shit, like he's just found it there. I thought that was really cool. And he's like, oh, like that sounds nice. You know what I'm saying? I like that. And it sounds really pretty. And it's like where they are, the location is providing those acoustics again. And they're perfect. You know what I mean? When he raises his voice and there's that echo that F's off down the hallways, it sounds absolutely gorgeous, because then he's on to the next spot that's, you know, at the front while you've still got the last line echoing out just because of where he's sitting in these cinder blocks and that. Telling you what, they think about these things, don't they? Right. Okay, right, I remember where we're at. Yeah. Let's crack on, friends. I feel so rusty, you know what I mean? Bloody hell. Right, let's go. Let's just go.
Erase ourselves in these chalk outlines.
Sertraline and a sip of serotonin. Don't cry, 'cause there's a pill for everything. Take this one, wash it down and you'll be fine.
Sorry, I want to go back like 10 seconds. There's something that I always point out to I try and point out to my American friends about the way English people talk. If there's like a vowel sound, right? You know, only sounding, it doesn't have to be an actual vowel. Like she said, draw a chalk outline just there, right? We put an R in between draw and A. So she says, draw a chalk outline with an R. Just point that out. For my American friends, this is what I'm talking about. Or this. Yeah, this. This is what I'm talking about. About to come up. I want to go back a bit more and hear her voice a bit more. It's so gorgeous, isn't it? Also, props. How do you ever get anything done with nails like that? You know what I mean? Girls that wear nails like that, shout out. Because, like, you know, how do you pick anything up or, like, type on your phone or do anything on a computer? I want to go all the way back to where she came in. I wasn't expecting her voice to be so... It's like a cloud.
Sertraline and a sip of serotonin.
Really airy and pretty.
Don't cry, 'cause there's a pill for everything. Take this one, wash it down and you'll be fine. The feeling goes and you draw a chalk outline.
So it goes, let it be. In the gallows, I'm balanced on my toes so I can breathe. But little by little, bit by bit, I push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my, oh my, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh my, erase ourselves. It's such a perfect day. Take it just in case. Take it just in case. I'm scared of being okay, 'cause all things change. All things change. It's such a perfect day. It's a beautiful shame. It's a beautiful shame. I'm scared of being okay, 'cause all things change.
I gotta pause it there. Jesus. Ren, he always manages to like... I came into this morning thinking, I feel good today, I feel strong, I'm happy to be back. I'm like, let's fucking go, there's no way someone's gonna break this down, and I'm already crumbling. Mate, that line about I'm scared to be okay, it's like... Again, I'm having words with myself. I swear to God, you guys have come and you've been like, this guy's in tune with his emotions. Let's throw all these sad songs at him so we can sit and watch him cry. Thank you. Thank you for one. That line. It's hard to calm your voice once it started. That line about I'm scared to be okay. That hits hard. That's what finally got me just there. I had this thing that like, you know, if someone asks how I am, even if things are good, I'm scared to say that things are good. Because it feels like every time I've done that in the past, some shit has gone down and it's not been good anymore. You know what I mean? So that really resonated then. A week off and look at me. I thought, oh yeah, I feel, you know what I'm saying? Oh. That got me, that got me. I like as well the way that they're both dressed in white. It's like, it's given me the impression that they're at some kind of treatment center, or you know what I mean, that they're patients of some kind. And I like that. I like that. Okay. You bastards. You bastards. Right. I mean that with all the love. I honestly do. You're the loveliest bastards I've ever met, and thank you. Right, let's crack on.
Such a perfect day. It's a beautiful shame. It's a beautiful shame. I'm scared of being okay, change. But little by little, bit by bit, I'll push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh my,
erase ourselves in these chalk outlines.
Oh, I want that to be over. Much as I moan and stuff, it feels good to cry, doesn't it? Okay, there's 1 second left. Oh. Okay, so calm yourself down. We need to talk about the song that we just experienced. Friends, what the hell? Okay, there's quite a few things there. I was like I was holding back a little. Also, I was trying to keep my voice in check. Listen to it. Oh, I've gone from like just waking up voice to ow, my throat hurts because I'm trying to talk through emotions. Okay. There was forgive me for paraphrasing the lyrics here, but there was a part where it was like take it just in case, etc. It's a beautiful day. That's fucking, you know what I mean? You never know. If I don't take it, it could, this beautiful day could turn into some shit because of all that. Who the hell would have thought when Gary Ellis went, check this out, bruv, and I was like, oh, Gaz, I got mad love for you, bro. I'll check that out, and I like Ren. I've heard of Ren. Whoa, who'd have thought it would be such an emotional... Mate. Everything that he writes and talks about is real. That's why he's so good. That's what I'm getting so far. Also, he's not... You can relate to him because of not just what he's saying and that his music is beautiful, but because of who he is and the way he carries himself. Please excuse me, I'm so sorry. The way that he carries himself through life, right? Like even in it's Sick Boy, where he says, fuck no, industry is cutthroat, etc. because he doesn't want that lifestyle. That's not what he's in it for. He's in it to share his story and his experiences in the hopes that, it can resonate with people, and it really is. Like that's why we love him so much, Ren. That's why we love you so much. I doubt you're going through and looking at my reactions again, but why we love you so much, bro. You speak to us as a human. Damn it. You speak to us on a human level. You're not this like... You know what I mean? You're not this big, flashy, full of himself, look at me, I'm famous kind of person. Those are the best kind of people. The ones that no matter their status in the world, they're so down to earth. It doesn't matter if you're homeless or a billionaire, they treat you exactly the same. Ren's one of those. Those are the best people. And you can tell, and that's why we love him so much, you know what I mean? It's such an amazing, inner layer to have on top of this, inside of this, the outer crust of the music and stuff that initially draws us to him, you know what I mean? You go, you could go, oh, this is a good song, you know what I mean? And I resonate, it resonates, I relate with this. But then the guy's a dick, you know what I'm saying? And you're like, oh, but it's just written, isn't it? It's just probably a ghostwriter or whatever. You can tell with everything that comes out of Ren's mouth, the passion and the soul and the it's there. It's coming from inside of him. You know it is. It's not just been written on some piece of paper to be sung in a booth. You know what I'm saying? It's like incredible. I'm absolutely loving this Ren journey. That was a bit of a waffle just to say that, wasn't it? But it's true. It's all true. That the from what I've seen, his presence, you know, on social media, the way that he interacts with his fans and stuff like that, he doesn't see himself as above anybody. You know what I'm saying? And that's, you know. Anyway, I'm like glazing on Rem right now. Sorry, Ren. I'm like sucking you off, but you're amazing. So you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you want? What do you want from me? Oh, and I slightly touched on the Chinchilla side of things. Her voice, wow. Do you know what I'm saying? That it's like a cloud, like I said. And I mean, she brought the sort of punch in the face. It was already really like, you know what I mean? I was already like, you know, oh shit, this is going to be a tough one. That this is a bit of an uneasy traipse through the forest, this one, as it were. And yeah, the final blow came from that whole, like, I'm scared to be okay thing. Mate. Because it's like I say, it's, I always, when someone asks, I'm very cautious, you know, things are good right now. That's usually what I'll say, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, things are pretty good. It scares me to say, like, life's good, life's awesome, everything's going fine, it looks amazing. I worry after I've said something like that, because things do change, you know what I'm saying? And it's not always going to be like that. And it comes back to the pendulum thing, the light and the darkness. There's always darkness, there's always light, right? Oh. Well, you know what I mean? 5 minutes 40, 5 minutes 42. And it just, you can't help it. You can't help it. Like I said earlier, I came into this, I was like, I've just woke up, I'm feeling a bit good, you know what I mean? I'm on top of my shit, I'm excited, my face isn't swollen, and I'm not drooling everywhere, well, very often. I felt good. And now, again, I'm just, you know? You guys, like I say, I swear you guys do it on purpose, but I'm happy to be here to experience it, and I thank you dearly, all of you, for you know, come on, let's keep it going, because this is fantastic. It's amazing to find something like this. It's out of my wheelhouse, you know what I mean? I like all kinds of music, like I say, but my go-to for any emotion has been metal for many years, right? That, you know, there's all different kinds of metal for all different kinds of things, if you're not a metal fan, right? And I would recommend checking out some, you know, some other reactions on my channel for some stuff, especially some of the emotional ones if you're here for this one, because I know you like that kind of shit, you know what I'm saying? So to find something like this where it can kind of, like this song, for example, I would love to whack this on my headphones right now. I might actually, if it stopped raining, and go for a walk in the meadows. You know what I'm saying? It feels like one of them songs I could just happily float through the tall grass, just get lost in my thoughts, you know what I mean? Let myself cry or get emotional, or let myself be happy and inspired, or it's chiller than the average sort of go-to music, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes that's really good. Most of the time that's really good. It gets me up, it gets me going, it wakes me up, it makes me feel good. That's why I love metal so much, right? But too much of anything isn't good, you know what I'm saying? And I needed something like this. I needed more music where it can just be a bit more slow-paced, a bit more relaxed, you know what I'm saying? And I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. I really am. Right, the waffles I'm sure are done. Can I please just hold your attention just for a second? We, this morning, there's a 10k subs video coming, by the way. I am going to touch on that on its own. We just hit 100 members in the Discord this morning, and I'm absolutely elated. Not 2 months ago, we were at about 30, and shout out to the OGs as well, by the way. And we've exploded. We've absolutely exploded. So if that is something that you would like to partake in the Discord, we do all kinds of stuff. We're chatting all the time. We're posting memes. We're like talking about music. We're like posting, oh, check this one out, and I do check them out. I go and check them out. It helps me to get to know you better, you know what I mean? There's like art sections, there's a place over here where you can talk about stuff that maybe is annoying and get a little help or whatever, right? Come into the Discord. It is a fantastic place to be. Thank you to everyone that's already there. I've come through and I've had a look. I really do read your guys' messages and stuff like that. Like, I know for the last week and stuff, like I say, I'll put my hands up. I've been totally vacant, but you know what I mean? It felt like I had like a watermelon hanging off the front of my face. It was horrendous. So yeah, the Discord, all links are below. Just all links are below. I've got my Instagram, there's Twitter, there's Discord, there's all kinds of stuff. And I'm working on some things, as you'll see on Instagram. If you do follow me. But yeah, let me shout out my patrons. I absolutely love you guys. Shout out to Jesse, welcome, and thank you. I've already said this in a message. You are amazing. Thank you so much for your support. All of you guys, like seriously, I don't know where I'd be without you. I you know what I mean? And it's so good to be back. So good to be back. It really is. I feel, oh, I've missed sitting in front of this stupid, annoying sometimes microphone and talking to you guys. Right, I'm going to stop waffling. Please make sure you have an amazing week, my friends. Thank you for coming back. And thank you if this is your first time on the channel. I can't believe where we're at. I really can't. Please keep an eye out for the 10k subs video. It is coming in the next couple of days. I just have to get it edited. There's a couple more things that I want to add to it as well, so I've got to, you know, wear the same stuff and make it look all legit, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, right, I'm just giving away some secrets, but if you're still here, you're one of the OGs and I don't care anyway. Right, I'm going to stop talking. Please have an amazing day. Continue to be the righteous, incredible lot that you are. Thank you so much for everything, honestly. I don't have the words. Just please feel the waves of love and hugs and everything that's coming at you, because I truly mean it. Thank you for everything, my friends. And thank you for breaking me down again, emotionally. You guys are amazing at this. I'm going to stop waffling, like I say. Shout out to my patrons. You guys are legends. Big love to the Discord. Everything. Everything is so exciting right now. Most importantly, my friends, when you're out and about in the world, take care of your head. You know what I'm saying? And please take care, please stay safe, because you are amazing. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace and love, my friend.